Hi guys, today I'd like to show you the arrangement view, some ways to navigate around the arrangement view, and some features that'll help you make your song. Okay, let's get started. If you want to move around, get up here to where the scrub icon is. It looks like a speaker, and when you click from where the speaker is, you can hear your song. Okay, if you want to zoom in somewhere to really work on your song, get up top here to the magnifying glass and it lets you zoom in. Another thing you can do is resize your tracks. If you get over here to the track, you can make a track smaller or you can make it larger. We can hold the option button and we can resize all the tracks. Okay, and then we can hold the option button and open them all up. Over here we have the solo button, we have the mute button. We can mute this track, then we don't hear this track, we can turn it back on. And we also have the device window, and we're going to be working in the device window for a lot of things today. The first thing I wanted to do in this track was to make these two yellow tracks fade in. So I'm going to go to the device window and I'm going to click here, and I have all these things about the drum set that I could change, but I want to go to the mixer. And then when I have the mixer, I'm going to go to track volume, and here is an envelope, the envelope for the track volume. I'm going to make a breakpoint on it, and I'm going to make another breakpoint, and I'm going to lower that. So now this track is going to be silent, and it's going to fade in and get louder until we can hear it. On this track, I'm going to go to the device window, scroll down to the mixer, use track volume, and also make a breakpoint and a breakpoint. All right. The next thing I'm going to do, so the song starts, these things are going to fade in, this is going to go on. I have a build up here and I want to do something fancy with that build up. I want to do something fancy with this auto filter. Here's what the build up sounds like. Okay, but I want to use this auto filter on that. So I'm going to record myself moving the auto filter. When I touch this on this track, it pulls up in the device window the auto filter and lets me do that. I have to make sure this button is turned on. This is the automation arm button, so I make sure that it's yellow and turned on. That way when I start recording, start playing and moving this, it should start going. So let's give this a try. We'll start from here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to hit the record button. So I'm going to start, give me a measure. Now I'm going to hit this record button. Ready, go. All right. So there's my envelope for the auto filter. If I hit this little plus, it opens it up in the envelope view. Let's see how I can find that. I'm going to option, make everything smaller, and then make this one bigger so I can really see what's going on. There's my frequency envelope for the auto filter. And from here I can use the magnifying glass and zoom in. And I can work on this. I can move little points around. I can delete sections, control, click, delete. And as you see, it doesn't delete the notes, it deletes the envelope or lets me draw the envelope. There's the envelope here. I can use the pencil tool and draw it in. With the pencil tool, it always does it according to the grid lines, so you could get interesting effects also if you're drawing things according to the grid lines. That might be something that sounds like, okay, so different things. In this case, I'm not liking that, but okay. So that's that filter, and that's how to record it using the automation arm button and then finding the filter. Let's see, I wanted to do a couple of other things. I wanted to copy that envelope, copy that to the other build-up at the end. So I'm going to grab all this and Control copy and Control paste. Boom. Nice. So that's happening on both of them. Let's see, at the end here I also wanted to fade these out. Fade out at the end. That's a pretty common thing to do, to fade things out. Fade things in, fade things out. And I also wanted to do some work on this acoustic string up here. It sounds like this. I'm going to put the solo button on. Okay, and I want to modify some of these values while I record them in. So right now it's in the device window, it says bright soulful release. Whatever you touch, like if I touch the space amount, boom, it puts the space amount here, and then we're working on the space amount. So I'm going to hit the record button and move the space amount. Let's see, it's not playing. I need to, I should take this off. Take this off. I don't want to record on that track. Yikes. I just want to record the space amount. So let's try it again. Hit the record circle. See if this works. Alright, so that made a nice reverb sound. Maybe here I want to change the high color. So I'll hit the when I touch the high color, now it gives me the high color envelope over here. And so I'll record, hit record. Let's see. Okay, so I want to show you, if we hit this plus button, it shows us our envelopes. There's the high color, and let's see, if I lower this down, then we can choose the bright soulful. We can also choose the space amount. Alright, so now we've got the space amount and we've got the high color in two different lanes. And we could work on this one in this lane and work on this one in this lane. Alright, and that's with the plus and minus buttons. They open up those lanes. And this is the device window. This is where we choose whether we're going to work on the bright soulful instrument or whether we're going to work on the mixer, which has the speaker on, and the track volume. Track volume is where we make it louder or quieter. And over here I had it soloed, so I'm going to turn that off, and now I'm going to hear everything playing. And if I want to make all the windows open, I can resize them, or I can hit the option and resize them all. And then if I want to see my thing, I can use the magnifying glass at the top, or see the whole. And wherever I want to play from, I can hit the scrub tool and put the speaker for wherever I want to play from. Maybe I want to just hear the end. Alright, so there you have it. There are some of the features of the arrangement view, and I hope you have fun working with it.